Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day report is for trading on August the 30th, 2016. Looking at Bitcoin, as you can see, it really did try to make a run at that resistance, only to pull back, and now it's trying to make another run at that resistance. Question is, can it bust through? Can it get through that 582, 585 range and get up to 600? That's the question. I'm under the impression that it probably will because, like I've stated in all previous videos, the Bitcoin trades in tandem lockstep with the US dollar. Let's take a look. Okay, switching our focus now um, to the US dollar. Brain freeze for a split second there. As you can see, it's powering up. It's being defended. It's just like I said. The Fed doesn't. They can't do anything else. Their back is against the wall. They have no choice but to power the dollar, rescue the dollar, prop the dollar up. Thus, the Bitcoin is catching quite a bid too. Not moving as strong as I would have hoped it, though, but nevertheless, it is doing it. So we have to be mindful of that. And, it's not as strong as I would think either, but strong enough. Powering up, overhead resistance still at 97.47, which is right outside the Kumo cloud. So let's see what can happen. All right, looking at that gold now. Gold is right here testing the trend line support. It's just a slow little grind here, testing support, extending a little bit more into deeper and oversold. But again, nothing catastrophic. It's just a pullback correction to trend line support. We haven't broken support. It's not in free fall. It's just smoothly pulling back, just testing the support lines right here. That's all it's doing. It's just testing support. That's all it's doing. It's nothing to cry about. Likewise, the GLD, same thing. No biggie. Alright, I can't front. The GDX is quite a different story. It seems to want to accelerate. It passed the first trend line support, and right now the 2277 is in play on the GDX as a support. Needs to hold that support in order to keep the overall bullish picture going in the miners. All right, looking at your GDXJ, not quite as bad as its big brother. Right here on the trend line resting, but not quite as bad as the GDX. All right, Nugget unfortunately pulled back below the long-term trend line support. Still above the outside of the Kumo cloud, but this is not a good thing because we really don't want to see it extend into the cloud. The Kumo cloud of death, where if you try to trade the cloud, you could really get chopped to pieces. Unless you have the pulse waves, of course, then you're good to go. You already seen all this coming. That's the thing about technical analysis, and I'll be doing a series of videos explaining that and showing that. I've done it before, but I'm going to bring that beat back. Demonstrating and showing you that technical analysis is great. It's great for YouTube videos, but let's be honest. We don't know what the market is going to do from day to day. It can do whatever it wants. The real trick is being able to take advantage of whatever the market does, even if you're dead wrong. Does your system have the robustness to trade all markets, whether it be stocks, commodity futures, forex, Bitcoin? Can you trade these things? Do you have a successful track record in doing so? Is your system robust? If it is, then you don't care what happens. News can happen. Calamity could happen. Another 9/11 could happen. It doesn't matter what happens. A flash crash could happen. Your system should be able to handle any and everything. You don't need to even know what the event is. Name me somebody other than the Pulse Waves that can put their tickets in Sunday night, Monday morning, and walk away and not have to worry about anything until Friday. Nobody on the planet can do that. No one has that. Pulse Waves got it though. Yeah, think about that. While you're chopping your account to death, trying to day trade and compete with all these incredible algorithms on Wall Street, knowing that you don't stand a chance in the long term with them, you need to come on out from the cold. It's freezing cold out there. Come on inside. Come on out from the cold. Ride the pulse waves to victory. That's what you do. Moving on. All right, looking at your dust. As you can see, it's been galloping up as the gold sector has been pulling back. Excuse me. Right now it has support at 35.46, 33.32, and 31.65, and 38.17 respectively. Looking at your JDST, same thing. Up in a straight line. First line of support is at 30.67. Alright, looking at your JNUG, same thing. Overhead resistance is at 18.54. If triggered, should get up to that 20.44 and 21.99 respectively. Alright, looking at your silver futures, as you can see, it's resting on the intraday here, resting there. And it did get pretty low here, but it's maintaining, which is what you really want to see. Let's look at this longer term situation. All right, it's just resting there on the trend line. It's not catastrophic. It's not collapsing. It's just like the gold is doing. It's pretty much defending itself here. There's trend line support at 18.51. SLV, same thing. Did not fill the gap yet. I feel that's coming on probably by Friday. Overhead resistance now is at 18.23. Support is at 17.60, just 4 cents away. Looking at your silver miners, overhead resistance 53.92. Trendline support is at 43.22. Exactly $1 away from where we settled today. Alright, looking at your silver miners, same thing, just resting right here on the trend line. Nothing catastrophic, not falling out of bed. That's a good sign. Not saying that it won't, but still it's a good sign. Overhead resistance 1961, trendline support 1525. Alright, looking at your crude oil now. Alright, as you can see, it's resting right here on the trend line also. Not accelerating either way, just sitting here. Still, you can't ignore that it is in a positive pulse wave. It could rally easily from here. Don't sleep on the oil. It's a gangster market. Turn on you in a dime. Support right now is at 39.65 right here. And your immediate support right now is at 45.35. Let's see what happens. And with that said, that's all we got time for. So remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So take what you can, give nothing back. And a lot of amazing things coming down the pike, especially more training videos. Lord willing, I'll have them uploaded tomorrow morning. And let's get studying. All right, be encouraged, everyone. Peace.